What's up, everybody? I'm back, and man, had a crazy schedule recently. Just finished shooting a short film. Believe it or not, I mean that's what I do. I short films, music videos, all that stuff. That's what I do. That's why I haven't uploaded in a while. But starting another series to go along with the lacrosse game. And we're starting a series with Super Mega Baseball 2. Now, what we're gonna do here is I created a team called the Kings, and I've made this little, semi-pro baseball league. We have the Valley Conference and the Shenandoah Conference. And as you can see, the Kings are going to be in the Valley. And I put the created Red Sox team in the Shenandoah Conference just, make things interesting, have another team in there. But the rest of them I just kind of randomly put the stock teams that come with the game, and then had the computer create a couple teams as well to throw in the mix it up a little bit. So what this is going to be is the journey to the MLB. That's what this is going to be about. We're going to take the Kings, we're going to start them in this fake league at a lower ego, and this is going to be the semi-pro league. And if they win the championship, they get to go up to single A baseball. And then if they win single A baseball championship, they'll get to go up to double A and then triple A. And then at that point, I'll have created all the MLB teams for this game. And hopefully we can see the Kings as the new MLB expansion team. That's the whole goal for this. And here, look at our schedule. We're going to have a double header with the Buzzards playing a 2-game series. And we got a lot of 2-game series throughout the schedule. And most of the team is actually customized. I have the ego at 35 just because that's what I usually play at. I'm just kind of okay at this game. I'm sure I'm going to have to bump this ego up because I created all the players. Well, not all the players, but almost all the players. I think, let's see, if you take away the pitcher from the batting order, you got 8 batters. So I've created 7 out of those 8. I guess you could say I've created 7 out of the 8 fielders. And then as far as pitchers go, I think I created 2 starters and 1 reliever. So quite a bit creative players here. I didn't max out all their stats, but they do have good stats. So that's about it. Also, like I said before we throw out the first pitch here. Actually, I guess we're throwing out the first pitch, so I'll hold off on my message for a while. And we have Rupert Beefy on the mound, and he's gonna throw out the first pitch. Strike 1. Counts 0-1. Buzzards 0. Kings 0. Ooh, strike 2 just outside. Great pitch by Beefy right there on the mound. Let's see. Ooh, and he throws a nice sinker. The batter somehow makes contact, but that's going to be an easy ground out for first baseman. They'll pick that up, and the Kings will get their first out. Here we go. Rupert Beefy with the first pitch, and he's going to crack this one deep. It's going back at the wall. Oh, man. Almost a home run. Let's see. He might get third. He's throwing it over to third. Safe. And the Buzzards put a man on third base. Just like that. Maybe the Kings won't be too good after all, but Rupert's going to get that strike 1. Start the count positive for his side. And he's going to throw a ball, even the count 1-1 with a man on third and 1 out. Strike number 2 is thrown. And he gets him with the nasty curveball. Did you see that thing drop? Oh, strikeout number 1 for Rupert Beefy. And he's going to start this count 0-1 with the strike. 2 outs, man on third. The Kings line drive right to the pitcher. That's an easy out 3. I was going to say the Kings are hoping Rupert will be able to get him out of this situation. And he did. They left a man stranded on third. I know the Buzzards have to be upset about that. So, first pitch is a ball. Here we are at the bottom of the first. Ooh. Almost a fielder's error, but Avery Miller is going to be out on the grounder over to first. Blake McNeil is up to the plate now for the Kings. And he's going to watch that ball float right over the middle of the plate. 0-1. Now the count's 1-1 with the pitch too high. Another pitch just a little high and outside for ball number 2. And he's going to swing at a terrible pitch inside. Foul this one off. Ball number 3. That one's pretty close. Full count. And he's going to crack one right over the shortstop. Oh, and he's gonna get a single. Blake McNeilus is on first base. First hit of the game for the Kings. Jack Binkard, he's up to the plate now. This dude, he's our first baseman, made a play earlier on that easy grounder. He's going to watch that pitch go down the middle for strike one. And he'll watch that one go just inside for ball number one. The count's even. He's going to hit it right in between the third baseman and shortstop. Blake's going to advance to second. We now have a man on first and second with one out. And here comes Taylor McNeilus, the brother of Blake McNeilus, and he's shortstop for the Kings. This guy's supposed to be the big shot of the team this year, the all-around best player. And oh my God, he takes out the pitcher. He's going to be out at first base, but wow. Beam the pitcher with a line drive right in his face. Holy cow. Runners advance to second and third. Now, let's see if the Kings do something here, and they do. Adrian Britton's going to send a man home for an RBI. Kings go up 1-0. Man on first and third. Now we got Aaron Baldwin to play. This is a big boy. This is a big boy. He plays center fielder. When I say big boy, I mean big boy. He's raw power and pure arm strength. If you're on second and you're thinking about turning that run home, don't you even think about it, because he's going to throw you out. And he's going to get the RBI. Thought about going to third, but he's going to slide back and he's safe. Ooh, almost lost that RBI there, but it's 2-0 Kings. Taking full advantage. Matt Davison at the plate now, and he's going to watch that go below the strike zone for ball number one. Oh, and that's back at the track, the wall. 3-run homer. Sound the horns. Sound the horns. 3-run homer. Matt Davison with his first at bat. 460 feet. 3 RBI home run. Holy cow. And here we go. We have this guy. I didn't create this guy. I don't know his name. But he's gonna be out. That's out number 3. And the Kings have a huge inning. Thanks to Matt Davison, go up 5-0 in the first. And this could get ugly if the Buzzards don't answer back. Let's see. It is fouls that off for strike number 1. He's going to swing and miss for strike number 2. He's 0-2 in the count. And he's going to throw that curveball again, but the batter's not going to be fooled. He's watched his teammates get struck out by that one. And this is going to get popped up over into right field here. Easy out. Easy play by the fielder. 1 out. Top of the second. And another pop fly. This should be another easy play for the third baseman. Good catch. 2 outs. Top of the second. Rupert Beefy is taking charge at the mound with strike number 1. Ahead in the count. 0-1. And he swings and misses. Strike 2. Strike number 3, Rupert Beefy strikes him out, swinging with that disgusting curveball. I mean, I don't care who you are. I don't think the best batter in the game is hitting that ball. Rupert Beefy's up to the plate to start the top of the bottom of the second here. Excuse me. Right down the middle of the plate, and his first 2 pitches, he's gonna hit foul, and he'll watch that one hit the dirt for ball number 1. He's got a good eye. Ooh. Caught him looking. Looked like it was just a bit outside, but umpire called strike, so he's out. And he's going to float this pitch way outside. Avery Miller knows better than to swing at that. Swung just a little too late. The pitch floating right down the middle. Ooh. Thought Avery Miller was going to squeeze that by the first baseman down the foul line, but first baseman made a great play for out number 2. Blake McNeilus back up to bat. He's going to watch that hit the dirt for ball number 1. And hit the dirt again for ball number 2. And up high for ball number 3. 3-0 on the count. And he's going to be walked. 4 straight balls. Send him to first. Here we go. Jack Binkard at the plate. Hit a single his last time at bat. 2 outs. Oh, it looks like he's going to pop this one up. And for out number 3, which will end the second inning as we move to the top of the third. Kings up 5-0. Strike 1. And strike number 2. Now, let's see. It looks like he's going to see if he throws the curveball here, and he does. Batter gets a hold of it, but easy ground out for the pitcher to pick up and toss it over the first for the out. And let's see what we do here. Strike number 1 again. Rupert Beefy is on fire. The Buzzards do not know what to do. Ball number 1. The count's 1-1. Top of the third. And strike number 2. Let's look for the slider or curveball here. Let's see what Rupert does. And he's going to throw that slider for ball number 2. And he throws the slider for strike 3. His fourth strikeout of the game. Wow. This dude is untouchable at the moment. Strike 1 with the slider. Counts 0-1. And he's going to throw the heat inside up top for strike number 2 as the batter fouls that off. And he's going to throw a curve. Looks like the batter just tipped it. They're going to call foul. Out number 3, another strikeout. I believe that's 5 strikeouts so far this game. So here's Taylor McNeilis. He's up to the plate, 0-1. And he's going to crack this one right to center. Oh, it just, it hung up there just a little too long. He needed that to drop sooner. Out number 1. He's 0-2. Not a good start for the top prospect of the semi-pro league. Abrion Britton up to the plate. He thanks to Taylor, actually. He even though he was out his last at bat, he advanced the runners to second and third, which allowed Abrion to score an RBI, and he's just going to pop this one up for out number 2. Aaron Baldwin up to the plate. He got a RBI single, his first at bat of the game. And looks like that one was kind of aimed at him, actually, a little bit. And for ball number 2, 2-0. And he's going to crack this one. It's going back. That could be out of here. And it's off the wall. I don't know how the Buzzards guy didn't make a play out of that. But Aaron's on base with a single. And here comes Matt. He's the all-star for sure with the 3-run homer. He's going to watch that ball go in the dirt. Pitcher maybe thought he could get him being eager. Got 1 home run. Why not another? But Matt's going to play it smart here. Slow little bouncer over to the pitcher. That's easy for him to get out number 3. No score this inning. Still 5-0 going into the top of the 4th. And the Buzzards will pop this one up for out number 1. If it wasn't for... and it looks like the Buzzards are going to pop this up again. Taylor at shortstop runs over there and makes a pretty easy catch for out number 2. And Rupert's going to throw strike number 1. And the fastball for strike number 2 at 94 miles an hour. Let's see what he throws here. Ooh, and he's going to split that first and second defender. That's actually going to be only the second hit of the game for the Buzzards. They haven't been on base since the top of the first. And I was about to say, if it wasn't for that triple that was hit in the first inning, he'd be throwing a no-hitter right now, but they just got a man on base. That ball just slowly slipped by the first and second baseman there. So he's going to throw ball number 2. The count's 2-2 with 2 outs, man on first. Foul ball. And he's going to foul this one off too. See what he does. Looks like he's going to throw a curveball here. See how the batter reacts. He anticipated it. Jack's going to pick that up, throw it over to Rupert to get that 3rd out at first base. We're going into the bottom of the 4th. Kings up 5-0. And the looks like the Buzzards are subbing in another pitcher. This is their 3rd pitcher of the game they put in, and he's not going to have a great start either. We're going to hit a single off of that. Rupert's back at the plate for his 2nd at-bat of the game. And watch that go just inside. So the Buzzards are really struggling here in the bullpen. They're on their 3rd pitcher right now. And we still have 3 innings to go, and this pitcher's not off to a great start. I don't know why they took the other guy out. Maybe he was tired, but he hadn't let any runs score yet. Um, well, I guess he did throw that pitch that was a home run in the first, but his second and third inning have been pretty good. And I don't know why they took him out because this other guy, his first pitch, he allowed a single. Second pitch, second batter, he walked the batter. So now we're back at the top of the order. Avery Miller's going to hit that one out over into left field for the first out of the inning. Blake's going to watch these first 2 pitches go ball. Counts 2-0. And a low inside strike for strike number 1. And he's going to get that same spot for strike number 2. But the second baseman tries to make a great play. Blake's going to hit that right into between center and right field to get on base for a single. Bases loaded with Jack Binkard at the plate. The Buzzards are in trouble. Could this be a grand slam? It's gone. Grand slam out of here, baby. Oh, my God. Grand slam at 480 feet. No way. The Kings hit a grand slam on the Buzzards. Holy cow, they go up 9-0. What are the odds you see that? Taylor McNeil is up to the plate. He's fired up. He's in the line drive that one right past the third baseman. He's turning 2, and it looks like he's going to stay at 2 for a double. He finally gets on base. Wow, the Kings are on fire. They might just keep rolling here. I don't see anybody stopping them. We have a 3-run homer and a grand slam all in one game. You couldn't ask for better hitting from this team right now. Holy cow. And Abrion Britton's going to line this one right down the middle. Taylor's going to hold up at third. Abrion's at first. And that's going to bring Aaron Baldwin to the plate. He's 2 for 2, 2 singles and an RBI. And looks like he could. Out number 2. Oh, man. Matt Davison. What's the pitcher going to do here? Last time we were in this situation, Matt hit a 3-run homer. Is he going to do another? Nope. But he is going to drop that right past the center fielder. Matt might get 2 RBIs here as Abrion's turning third to go back home. And he does. Matt Davison, 2 RBI double as Abrion turns 3 to run home. And the score is now 11-0. Not too long ago was this game 5-0. Out number 3. Wow. So the Kings are scoring in spurts right now. They're scoring 5 in one inning, 0 all throughout, and then 6 the next. I don't know if the Buzzards have an answer for them, especially at the mound or at the plate. Because as you just saw the stats there, Rupert Beefy has 4 strikeouts and only 2 hits. And that's strike number 2. Could he get his 5th strikeout right here? Let's see. Nope. Batter's going to watch that go ball. And the batter's going to foul that one off. And the batter's going to foul that one off as well. He's holding his own at the plate. That's a dirty curveball. I don't know how players can even get a piece of that one. And ball number 2. And another foul ball. This is interesting. It really becomes a mental game when you start throwing this many pitches with the same batter. But he's only going to get a piece of that one. He's going to ground that out to first after a ton of pitches and a full count. Uber Beefy recovers. Let's see. Same exact thing as before. That second and first baseman, they're just finding that hole right there and getting the ball right in between the gap. And that's going to be the Buzzards' 3rd hit of the game. That pales in comparison to the who knows how many hits, 11 hits probably. No, probably around 11 hits. Out number 2, they try to turn 3 for the double play. Turn 1 for the double play. Excuse me. I meant to say turn 1 for the 3rd out. Uh, but he's going to be safe, man on first, 2 outs. And something rare here, Rupert's going to find himself behind the count, but Taylor's going to pick that up, and he's going to toss it over to first for the 3rd out. And it looks like the Buzzards are having another pitching substitution. This is their 4th pitcher of the game. 4th pitcher. The Buzzards are on their 4th pitcher. I hope they know they're in a 2-game series with these guys, because if they're at 4 pitchers already, I don't know if they're gonna have anybody in the bullpen that's fresh come game 2 at this point. Rupert's gonna strike out, bringing us back to the top of the order. Avery Miller, the right fielder, is up first. He's going to watch that go ball for a count of 1-1. And he's going to swing just too early. That definitely had the distance to be a homer. But it's going to go foul instead. Avery will find himself on base with a single. Kings up 11-0 in the bottom of the 5th. 1 out and a man on first. Here comes Blake McNeilis. He's going to watch that go ball. Good eye. He's a pretty smart player. And he'll watch that go low for ball number 2. Good eye. Ball number 3. Could they be walking him here? And it looks like Blake's going to be walked. I think that's his 2nd time being walked this game too. I think they're afraid of him. They don't want to see what he has in store. And here's Jack. Last time he was up at the plate, he hit a grand slam. Don't know how often that happens. Not very often. I'm surprised. This is the batter they should be trying to walk. But wow. He's in a swing early. He was way too eager about that pitch going straight down the middle. And Buzzards got away with one right there. And Taylor's going to smack that, and it's foul. And he's going to foul that one off too for strike number 2. And he'll squeeze that by the second baseman for bases loaded. He's on board with the single. And Abrion is now up to the plate. Another power hitter. Could we get another grand slam? Let's start taking bets right now. So we've already seen 2 massive home runs over 450 feet. One of them scoring 3 runs. The other one scoring all 4 of them for a grand slam. And Abrion's going to drop this right in the center field. And he's at least one guy home. Bases loaded again. And Aaron Baldwin's at the plate. I said he was a big guy. He's 2-3. And the first baseman's going to make an error, but he'll toss Aaron out. Oh, man. 12-0. I can't believe they had bases loaded there and only got 1 score out of that. And Abrion's going to make a mistake there. That should show up as a fielder's error. And the Buzzards will be on base with no outs. Something they haven't experienced yet in this game. And we're in the top of the 6th. We got 1 more inning to go after this one. He'll watch that for ball number 1. And he'll foul that off for... And he'll just watch that changeup float right down the middle of the plate for another strikeout. That's Rupert Beefy's 5th strikeout of the game. And he'll start 1 strike. And foul ball for strike number 2. Counts 0-2. And another strikeout. His 2nd one of the inning. He said, hey, I'll let you get 1 man on first, but I'm striking out the rest of you. That's his 6th strikeout of the game. I know he's probably getting tired out there, but if I'm the coach, I'm not pulling him out. I'm letting him finish the game. Plus, you're up 12-0. What's it going to hurt? He's only got 1 more inning to pitch. He's not pitching a whole lot just because, his fielders are doing a great job. Batters aren't getting great contact. But it's 12-0 in the bottom of the 6th. And Matt's going to foul that off. He's going to try and look for his second home run. He's the type of guy that, you know, he's got great power in his swing, but he doesn't swing for contact. But that's all right because he's got enough power that he can still get himself on first base there. Great play by the left fielder, only allowing Matt to get the first. But, yeah, Matt swings for raw power. That's all he does. But it pays off for him. And that's back at the wall. That's a home run again. The Buzzards just need to pack it up and go home. Holy cow, that's Esposito's first home run of the game at 412 feet. And you know what's crazy is the Buzzards just changed pitchers. The pitcher just threw, that was his second pitch. His second pitch of the game, and they're going to hit a home run. Oh my God, the Buzzards are on their fifth pitcher, and his second pitch of the game, the Kings are going to hit a home run. You almost feel bad for the team. How are you going to be on your fifth pitcher? And Avery Miller's going to crack this one. Don't tell me that's another home run. And it is. Avery Miller with the home run. I think that's home run number 4 of the game. 2 of them coming from this pitcher. Holy cow, that's Avery Miller's first home run of the game, first home run of the season. This pitcher has thrown 6 pitches and given up 2 home runs. 6 pitches, 2 home runs. And don't tell me this is a third. That's a third. Get out of here. Blake McNeilus. Blake McNeilus with his first home run of the season over the Green Monster in left field. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. The Kings are up 17-0. And Jack, is he going to hit another one? They almost hit 3 back-to-back. Jack's going to get a double out of this, but the Kings almost just hit 3 back-to-back-to-back home runs. I don't know if I could have handled that. 3 back-to-back-to-back home runs. That would have been too much. But in Taylor, this one's going back. It's at the track. The wall. Oh, I thought it hit the yellow, but it looks like it hit just below. That could have been another home run, but he'll get an RBI double. He'll run Jack in, and he's on second. Avery Britton up to the plate now. He's in this. I'm speechless. He's going to hit the gap, and he's bringing Taylor home as he round thirds. Avery's also getting an RBI double, and the Kings are just, if they weren't running away with it before, they sure are now. 3 home runs. This is the pitcher you need to take out. He's thrown 12 pitches and allowed 6 runs, I think. I can't even keep up anymore. It's all happening so fast. Oh my God. Bring these guys to the majors already. Semi-pro is too easy for them. And that's back at the track. The wall. Home run. Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here. Matt Davison's second home run. Second home run. 7 RBIs. Jeez. It is 21-0. Esposito, it doesn't even matter at this point. The Kings might even just... No, he might hit his second home run. That's back and at the track. That's a home run. That is a home run. His second home run. He just hit another home run earlier in the 6th inning. We've gone all the way through the batting order, and Esposito's hit a home run both times. And you know what? Rupert Beefy actually struck out last time he was at the plate, and let's see what he does here. The count's 2-2. Oh, looks like the pitcher's kind of pissed off, tried to hit him there. And he does hit him. He's going to hit the other pitcher. And Rupert's going to go over to first with Avery Miller back at the plate. This pitcher is awful. 24 pitches and 5 home runs given up. That's unheard of. It is 22-0. I mean, I have never seen domination like this in my entire life. This is just embarrassing for the Buzzards. They should be ashamed of themselves. This is just embarrassing for them, and a complete embarrassment. And they're gonna sub another pitcher. Finally, get that guy out of there. They're on their 6th pitcher right now. 6. The Buzzards have gone through 6 pitchers. I hope they realize that they're playing the Kings again tomorrow. But Blake's going to swing early. He was eager to try and swing at that, and he'll strike out. Yeah. That's ball number 1. Looks like the Kings are going to keep Rupert in there to finish out the game. I don't see why not. I mean, the man's had a great game. Only allowed, I think, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts. He's had a phenomenal game. You might as well keep him in there to finish this off. Let him pitch all 7 innings. He's at a full count right now, something we haven't seen yet from him. And Buzzards are going to pop this one up. Should be for out number 1. Let's see what he throws here. And a easy grounder for Rupert to pick up and toss him out for out number 2. Now, this could be it right here. That's fair ball. Rupert's going to pick it up. Out number 3, and that's the ball game. Kings win 22-0. 22-0. They went off in the 6th inning, scoring 10 runs. Like I said, they're scoring runs in bursts. It went 5, 6, and then 10. Matt Davison with 2 home runs and 7 RBIs. Esposito with 2 home runs. Avery and Blake both with 1. And Jack Binkard with 1. And look at that. Buck Burger, 121 ERA. You've got to be kidding me. 121 ERA. That's pathetic. Get out of here. 121 ERA. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Matt Davison, of course, that first player of the game. 4 for 5, 2 home runs, 2 doubles, and 7 RBIs. And Kings are going to get the victory here. Wow. I might have to up the difficulty here. But, of course, after I play Game 2 against the Buzzards. So, anyways, hope that was enjoyable for you guys. Never commentated baseball before, so I know I made a few mistakes. Wasn't all that great on the commentary part, but I'll work on it. I hope this will be a fun series. If you want to be in the game, looks like I have 1 position open. I don't know what position that Esposito guy is playing, but if you want to be in the game, just drop your name in the comments, and I'll create you. Take his spot. I've already created everybody else. I mean, if you want to be a pitcher, go for it. It's just tell me if you want to be a pitcher. Let me know. I'll create you at the pitcher spot. I know I have quite a few openings there. But be on the lookout. Next lacrosse video coming soon. I finally have a free weekend, so I'll try and double up on some extra videos and catch up. Because next weekend I'll be busy again filming weddings and little football camp. And I just got done, like I said, filming a short movie. You guys should check it out. Go check out. I'll leave links in the description. Go check out Mount Skylight on Instagram and Mount Skylight on Facebook. I was the camera operator. First assistant cameraman was my position. If you're interested, go check it out. It's going to be huge. Independent film that we made. Low budget. Submitting it to some film festivals. But we released the teaser trailer today. So go check it out. I'll leave the links in the description. And just be on the lookout for the next lacrosse or baseball video. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.